of nude day. Please remind me to disable desktop audio afterwards. So this one's one from last week. We can just go ahead and run this one back.
Oh wow, is that a mockingbird?
Man, is that a mockingbird? Is that a mockingbird?
That's so good. Okay. All right, first one up. I've been experimenting on different ways to basically transfer the stories to my computers and then get them all set up on here, right? And the one that I did most previously did not allow me to name them something random to kind of give me a hint on what they were. Also, yes, I'm stalling in case anyone wants to show up. But the way that I'm doing it this week, I do have little blurbs of what these are about. Like, so this one's just if Gunna was a pilot. But then I have another one that says Simba penguins, you know? Then another one that says Steve Irwin as a bouncer. So we'll see. All right, we're going to start this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Flight 440, so Captain, you wanna. The weather is sunny, the only thing dripping is me and this Doja Gabbana. Make sure you see, but it's securely fastened and tracing the upright position. It's gonna take us 2 hours to get to Detroit, and I ball like the Pistons. Flight attendants gon' talk for a minute. See me dripping, it's all like spinach. If we go through some turbulence, sit in your seat and the silence gon' say when it's finished. Thank you for flying with drip season air. We really care about your business. After we land in Detroit, I'ma link up with some of my guys out of Memphis.
That's pretty good. I'm sure that this guy came up with that. We're big Gunna fans around here. Big Gunna fans. Again, I got a lot of catching up, which is why we're doing a Newsday on a Monday. But Ryan Gosling in Star Wars.
A message that you want to share with the fans, you know, in this moment when you're first just stepping into this journey?
I think, you know, the Force is a mysterious thing, but I think as I'm here, I feel like the Force is
Wait, you want to know what about the Force? What were we just talking about within the last 10 minutes? Peep one of these comments. Excuse me, Speedy. Blade Runner meets Drive, but as a Star Wars film, I'm game. First off, Blade Runner, love it. I was just talking about it. One of my favorite franchises, regardless of medium. I love Blade Runner 2049. He's great in it. Drive is a fire movie. I don't know if that's what this movie's gonna even aim to be, but if that's what we get, then sweet.
the fans. And I think all we can hope for is that, may the fans be with us.
That's beautiful.
I go start to do Newsday, and all I see in chat is lurk, lurk, lurk. Okay, boom, boom. I'll do these for me, by gosh. Okay, this one's called Rhino a Vibe. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to mute this one. This is not going in the VOD. We already got some music. No one's gonna have my swag. Oh. Keep it moving, dude. First, a couple things. One, I wish I could get more of these when they're not in enclosures. Don't love that. But dude's got huge pads. My man is literally running around on Roombas. He's got 4 Roombas as feet. Those pads are huge. Am I tripping? They're like already bigger than his mom's, it looks like. Dude. Clown shoes. I think he just squared up at me. He didn't like me talking shit about his kicks. Dude, the tumble over the log though, so cute. Hurdle. It's like he's practicing for equestrian. Oh. Unlucky. Horse meets camel. Are we in just chatting, by the way? Nice. Good shit, Nim. You're gonna be kick enough.
They ran away from him. They thought he was one big
Dude, where is this at? This is Canada or like Wisconsin, Minnesota, something.
monster. And then he was just chasing behind them and running and be like, wait for me, friends! And it was just the most hilarious thing ever. When I got him, he was very well socialized and friendly, but also he was a little bratty kid that had too much attention. he loves everyone and every animal. So he was used to petting zoo animals.
I can honestly say I don't know if I've ever seen a camel and a horse interact.
He just wanted to be best friends with them off the bat.
Well, yo, this comment. So camels are basically drunk horses. Real and true.
And he has no social cues. It took them a couple of weeks to get adjusted to him. And once they saw that he was just like a funnier version of them, then they accepted him and he's part of the herd. Toledo would be his best friend. Toledo
is a dope name for a horse.
Silly and playful personality as well. They always play together. Shammy likes to go right up to his butt
It looks like the horse is about to donkey kick him is what it looks like.
and try to hop on, not in a mating way, in a playful way. And Toledo likes to try and like kick at him. So they're very, very playful and they like to play rough. Shammy is very quirky. He's very funny. He's got a big personality, a big ego.
Yeah, stun
Basically,
lock.
his life purpose is to
For
cause
real, it's like Donkey and Shrek or something.
trouble. He loves
Oh,
it.
he's causing
He
mayhem.
also loves to break my fencing. He will break wood fencing. He goes through electric
It's because
fencing.
he's a camel in the snow.
He goes through metal fencing. The alpacas definitely bribe him to break the fencing.
Although, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, if camels and like alpacas and llamas are all loosely related, yeah? Does that mean like camels? The camels were they winter animals? Like, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what came first or what dates back further. Where did a migration happen when? I'm now fascinated by the I don't know if anthropology is certainly not the word, but you know what I mean. The zoological history of the camel, alpaca, llama fam.
For them, so he will break it. He stays in the barn area while the gate's broken, and the alpacas go and travel everywhere and check out the area while he plays innocent card at the barn.
He's got chompers.
And he hates the summer, which a lot of people don't really understand because
me
you're used to
included.
seeing camels in the desert. But he will lay in his pool or in
Can
his
we
mud
get the man a
puddle
bigger
all day.
pole?
He does not like being warm. And in the wintertime, his personality completely switches and he comes into this really super quirky
Okay, I take back what I said in regards to him breaking the fences, apparently.
and funny, playful camel. So he loves to go do his tap dance zoomies in the snow and his little snow angels. In the wintertime, he is always running and dancing and being playful, and it's just so cute to watch. You can tell as soon as the temperatures start dropping down, he gets happier and happier.
That's dope. I wonder where this is at. Neurodivergent trying to fit in. Hold on. That's good. Not socially awkward, awkwardly social. Real and true. All right, library security question mark. This one's named library security question mark.
This library uses bats to protect their books. Portugal
Excuse me? For centuries, the Joanina Library has allowed a colony of bats to live within its historic Baroque halls. At night, the bats feed on insects that could damage the collection of over 200,000 books, serving as a natural form of pest control. To protect the ornate furnishings from bat droppings, yeah, that's definitely where my mind went next. To protect the ornate librarians covered tables with leather sheets each evening and clean the floors every morning. That kind of sucks. The centuries-old practice has helped maintain the library's rare manuscripts in remarkable condition.
historic Joanina Library at the University of Coimbra has employed an unusual preservation method for 250 years, a resident colony of bats that protects its 200,000 volume collection from damaging insects.
Whoa,
These nocturnal
TOS.
guardians roost behind bookshelves during daylight hours and emerge after closing time to hunt pests that threaten the rare books. Library staff accommodate their tiny colleagues by covering furniture with leather cloths to protect against droppings and cleaning thoroughly before visitors visitors arrive each morning. During renovations, architects even ensured the bats retained access to their home through specially designed gaps in the new doors. This centuries-old symbiotic relationship represents a remarkably effective natural conservation system that complements the building's other preservation features.
That's pretty cool. Also, that woman at the end, maybe I'm in love. Okay, Simba penguins. Best live action remake yet. Ah, look at the penguin. Powdered sugar. Imagine. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely gonna be. Hold on. That's pretty cheeky. That's pretty cheeky. I definitely had to mute the stuff in the VOD again for that one. Cowl scratches.
Oh, yes.
Dude, look how cute. Island calf. He will never be a cow. He is a bull calf who will either grow up to be a bull used for breeding if he's lucky, or the rest is not.
Yeah.
Penguins. You rode a camel once? Hope he's doing good. I found a bat under my grill once. Dude, I probably, especially during the summer months, I feel like I see a bat every night, at least once a night. Especially on periods where I'm playing basketball a lot or swimming. Dude, this thing is mad cute. He's getting licked and scratched at the beginning. I mean, in his bag. Alright, this next one. Dog voiceover. Question mark? I didn't type question mark, but I'm saying it.
Sorry, Derek, did you bite your cousin's neck?
What? No. Who said
Derek,
that?
did you bite your cousin's neck?
No, I didn't see him do it.
Me either. And Chad bit his foot?
What? What? No, he didn't.
I did not do
Slashed
that.
his shoulder.
Oh, he's talking about when we were playing
what?
Jurassic Park.
Oh, you talking about when we were playing dinosaurs?
I did bite his neck when we were playing dinosaurs.
And I tried to bite his foot and drag him off the couch.
Why?
We were dinosaurs.
We were Why? We were dinosaurs.
Who was slapping him?
I wasn't slapping him.
Adam.
It was my tail. I was doing like, why? Trying to kill him. Wait, he did what with a pencil?
They were horns.
Rammed it in his
They were horns.
stomach.
It's how I defend myself.
Wait, hold on. She's telling on me. He didn't do that. She's saying I jumped off the banister. You jumped off the banister? Told you. Why, Derek? It
told
was a
you.
pterodactyl.
Derek.
Seriously.
Dude, the voice is good enough, but the leaning up. I was a pterodactyl.
How else am I supposed to fly?
You don't need
How
to
else
be
am I supposed to fly?
blind.
It's the whole reason I chose to be a pterodactyl.
Guys, the boy is 5 years old.
Did my tail hurt him?
Well, he's gonna be
My-
okay,
Damn
but
it. Told you swing harder.
I said the same thing.
My bad, guys.
Derek, you're in trouble.
Well, I was the one who tramped on his face.
Chad, I was a triceratops. What were you doing? Trying to smash his face. This is insane.
Okay, in our defense.
Your defense?
Yeah, in our defense. Oh, I can't wait to hear this. He walked into our enclosure. You have to be kidding.
We're not
Really
lying.
did
There
wander
was a
into our
fence and he
enclosure.
still climbed
There were
over.
signs that said stay out, but
Now, personally, I didn't see him, but I heard
and that's
him.
why he got, or whatever.
Dude,
I am so
we were dinosaurs.
Sorry,
I'm a
Derek,
pterodactyl.
did you bite your cousin's neck?
What? No. Who said
Derek,
that?
did you bite your cousin's neck?
No, I didn't see him do it.
Me either. And Chad bit his foot?
What? What? No, he didn't.
I did not do
Slashed
that.
his shoulder.
Oh, he's talking about when we were playing
what?
Jurassic Park.
Oh, you talking about when we were playing dinosaurs?
The smile. Oh, you talking about when we were playing dinosaurs?
Damn it. I did bite his neck when we were playing dinosaurs. And I tried to bite his foot and drag him off the couch.
Why?
We were dinosaurs.
We're dinosaurs, all three of us.
Who was slapping him?
I wasn't slapping him.
Adam.
It was my tail. I was doing like,
Why, Adam?
Trying to kill him.
Wait, he did what?
Trying to kill him.
What the
I missed that the first time. They were
They were
horns.
horns.
Rammed it in his stomach.
It's how I defend myself.
Wait, hold on. She's telling on me. He didn't do that. She's saying I jumped off the banister. You jumped off the banister? Told you.
Why, Derek?
I was a pterodactyl.
That sends me. Oh, I love that. Okay, this next one's called Ducking Move Already. This one's Steve Irwin as a bouncer.
Hey, what's going on here? What are you doing? Kookaburra fight. Now stop it.
That's a cool name for an animal. A kookaburra. I feel like I need a baby cow. Agreed. Australian Shepherds is my dream dog. Those things are gorgeous. Those eyes and the light blue, so good. A kookaburra.
You guys need to make up.
Esme Cuckoo.
You be friends now.
I think we've all seen this clip before, probably. One of them looks like it's got feathers in its beak. It already got a grip of one of them.
Now you go over there. You come with me. Crikey. Day's work involves putting out fires, stopping fights, playing with the gators, crocodiles, koalas, kangaroos.
Oh my.
Come on, bike.
Honestly, just whipping around on a dirt bike and basically like being the head honcho of a zoo, knowing you're actually like respected and doing the best you can to both spread, like inspire future generations of conservationists and marine biologists, whatever, zoologists, and doing it as right as you can, and just being a boss and just whipping on your dirt bike all day, it would be so fire. It'd be so fire. All right, this one is next one is called Nut ASMR. Nut ASMR. Hopefully I don't get banned for this. Wait, let me catch up on chat real quick. I want to pet it. I read that. Esme Crikey. What up, Z? Nut ASMR. Have you already done the thing with your grandma, Lux? Wildlife photographer records the noise a 7-week-old red squirrel makes while eating. It's so unbothered. Kind of creepy, but also kind of cute. Okay, spiders. This next one is just called Spider Science. I'm somewhat of a scientist myself, Peter.
Simple. You show the spider a screen with a moving shape that differs from the background in color, but not in brightness. And you see if the spider tries to follow.
The problem with letting the jumping spider actually turn and respond is that they'll absolutely do so, but it changes some of what they see. So what we want is to really have some control over what the spiders can see at any given moment.
So the researchers hold them in place with tiny magnets
GoPros?
attached to their heads.
Oh, magnets.
What we do is we give them a ball to stand on. They actually hold it with their feet. And we can monitor how that ball moves around in their feet to know where they would want to go.
If the spider turns the ball to the left, it's probably trying to look to the right to follow the moving shape. And that's evidence the spider can discriminate between the colors of the shape and the background. The theory is simple. You show the spider a screen with a moving shape that differs from the back.
I'm not entirely sure. It says it's about color, teaching us about color, and maybe it's the contrast between what's in the foreground and the background. We might have to do more research on this, a little follow-up. Someone says this is what aliens do to us in sci-fi horror. Man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Yeah, it's kind of like, at first I thought they were putting a tiny GoPro on its head and we were just going to watch it move, but a magnet. Definitely not what I saw coming. Yo, what up, Matchy? Are discriminatory. I knew it. They do see color. Yeah, man, that's kind of actually messed up. I wasn't even thinking about that. All right, we got this next one called Chattanooga Pog. I should have probably called it Chattapogna, maybe? Maybe? Chattapogna? Chattanooga becomes first national park city in North America. We did it. The city of Chattanooga has become the first national park city in North America. The city submitted its application in late 2024 with an impressive effort. Oh, we definitely have to mute this. What does that even mean, though? Like, I mean, Okay, if there was so many parks and it was so intertwined with like nature trails, and so Chattanooga, it's in Tennessee, right? You have the Appalachian Mountains. It's not too far away from the Appalachian Trail, right, which can stretch from Georgia all the way up to Maine. You have like the I can't remember what it's called, but the Daniel Boone. There's like a pass in the mountains of Appalachia. But I don't know if Chattanooga is in the thick of it like that. I mean, it looks gorgeous. I've only been to Chattanooga once, and it was when I was really little. See, oh, someone else said the same thing. Yay, what does that even mean? Okay, we're gonna have to look up. But we got two things: the spider thing and then the Chattanooga City thing. Extra research. Divas serving, and then the C word, but it rhymes with punt. Divas. Imagine being, I mean, okay, we're at a zoo or whatever, and I wonder if this is like a known thing. It's like, hey, you want to be, trust me, when you go to this zoo, you want to be there at 2:30. Oh, you want to be near the courtyard. Why? Is there like a certain exhibit? Yeah, you can say that. What do we see? Is it like a lion coming out? Are we feeding a bear? They're serving. Someone's definitely slaying and serving. That's pretty awesome. Look, oh wait, hold on. Look at the dude in the back. He. Hold on. Look at old buddy back here. Not the dude in the one in the work vest. The one beyond it. The teenage dude. Look, I think he went to turn the corner. Oh, okay. I got my cherry Coke. I'm so thirsty. He goes to turn the corner and he sees a literal procession of flamingos in front of him. Dare I say a parade float of flamingos? Floatingos? And he had to just backtrack. He's like, oh, whoa, not the time to turn that corner. I'm still blown away. Like, this is like something they do, I guess. Dude, he's like, fuck. The backpedaling is elite. In his Birkenstocks, nonetheless. In the Birkenstocks, nonetheless. All right, this is the last one that I have set up for this little impromptu one. What coaching youth soccer be like? A group of otters chasing a butterfly. Oh, the Zelda music? No, for real. I used to always describe this. I haven't coached in a couple years since COVID, really. I didn't get back into it after COVID. But I coached youth soccer in my area as well. And I used to, like, when I first started, I had to do, like, the U8s and the U10s and, like, the children. And I used to say, like, bro, it literally is just like watching, I used to say it's like they just chase butterflies because, like, at that age, they don't know really about staying in position. They all just run to the ball. So it's just like a mass of kids. And when the ball gets kicked, they run. And when it gets kicked, they run. And it's just like, honestly, you don't even need a ball. You could just have a butterfly, is what I used to always tell the parents and stuff. Or not the parents, the like other coaches. That's why I was desperate to like get moved up in age groups, because I was like, this is way below my pay grade, so to speak. I was like, I'm over here trying to develop like tactics and put you in formations and teach you about overlapping and underlapping runs. And they're all overlap and underlap simultaneously. That's cute. That's very cute. All right, that's a quick little impromptu news day, because we have I have so many stories, but as y'all know, I only had like, let me show y'all this. Where's that? Is the female version of a hustler. See, I actually had these for tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and get some done, and then I have a ton more on my Instagram, so when I end stream tonight, I'll make one for tomorrow, as well. Wait. I love this song coming up. Speedy. Everyone sees bye-bye at the picture of Speedy. Boom. Matchy, what you been up to, dude? Are you Ubering tonight? Don't bother trying to get a building permit about the Chattanooga National Park. That's hilarious. Oh my god, dude. The city ordinance is probably so strict. That's funny. Is the ideal big small city. They have very grabbable necks and swingable bodies. Are you talking about otters still, hopefully? Please tell me you're talking about otters. Speaking of which, we wanted to see, hold on, Chattanooga National Park City. They set up a whole website for this process, I guess. We did it. Good comms, Nim. Thankfully, I had already done it from the, there was like 3 in a row that had very sus music. There was the Flamingo one with the Beyonce song. The one before it had music. But yeah, phenomenal comms. I mean, it is right on the river here. What is this, the Chattahoochee River? Has been recognized as North America's first ever national park city following a comprehensive peer review process coordinated by the National Park City Foundation. With support from Salzburg Global and World Urban Parks. In a remarkable story, Chattanooga has been transformed over the past decades. From one of the most polluted cities in the United States in the 1970s to an unrivaled outdoor destination and biodiversity hotspot. You know an interesting little factoid? Chat, I want all y'all to throw a I'm actually going to do a little quick poll. No, we're going to do a Gamba. Quick Gamba. Okay, Gamba's live. Gamba's live. Little pop quiz here. This is so bright. No Googling it. Which state of the ones that I mentioned is the most biologically diverse? Leafy, that's kind of creepy. Let's not do that. Okay, the impressive campaign for the city has built upon the legacy of change involving widespread support from across the city, including dozens of grassroots and community. During our peer review, we saw firsthand the extraordinary breadth and depth of engagement with the Chattanooga National Vision, informed by outstanding experts in design. But I mean, how? It sets out how the city plans to deliver unrivaled access to nature, a culture of outdoor activity, environmental stewardship and education, inclusive and sustainable development, community, and cultural enrichment. That's trippy. They needed 5,000 to sign it, and they got 5,800. I mean, it's pretty, but it's also like, dude, look at the power lines and the bridge. And the hydroelectric dam, you got locks and stuff. It just doesn't feel natural parky, but I mean, if they're going to try to spread sustainability and environmental consciousness, then I'm for it, and I don't want to hate on that for sure. Boom, boom. All right, what y'all want to pick in? Ooh, we got some. Damn it. You know, so I tried to throw a couple different options to not make one stand out. I also threw North Carolina in. But then the thing started to give me an error, and it was like too many options or whatever. And I think I made it kind of clear, because like when you look at these states, you're like, oh, obvious, probably obvious. You know, the answer is Alabama, indeed, which is kind of crazy, but it is the most biologically diverse. Wait, did that went through, right? No? Question mark? State in the union. All right, that's a quick little impromptu Monday Newsday. All right, let's do a little CR, because we got a couple CR fans here. And then we'll move on. Canada. Canada can't claim anything. Again, y'all lost twice, son, in the span of 3 days in hockey to teams from the South. Twice.